Samir HusseinWireImageHarry and Meghan won't be getting engaged on his trip to see Obama as royal wedding fever intensified over the weekend. Kensington Palace was forced to deny suggestions that the fifth in line to the throne might use a trip to Chicago to see former President Barack Obama and his wife Michelle as an excuse for an assignation with his girlfriend in nearby Toronto. Harry, 33, is to attend the inaugural summit meeting of the Obama Foundation in Chicago on October 31st at the personal invitation of the Obamas. It is fewer than 500 miles, an hour and 45 minutes flying time, from Meghan, 36, in Toronto, and there were claims yesterday that he planned to travel there after addressing the Obama Foundation. But mixing business with pleasure would breach the spirit of undertakings given by the royal household in 2004 when the National Audit Office investigated. What it decided were unfounded claims that the Duke of York had arranged work flights to coincide with golf trips. Members of the royal family are entitled to grant an aid for official travel, as are their staff and, where capacity permits, other officials. They meet their own costs, however, for private travel, the NAOS report said. In order to avoid confusion, combining private and public engagements in the same trip is actively discouraged. That did not stop Harry flying to Canada to see Meghan in December last year at the end of an official tour of the Caribbean, even though Kensington Palace had previously insisted he was flying directly there and back from London. At the palace yesterday, however, a spokeswoman said Harry would not be going or returning via Canada this time. Prince Harry will be traveling directly to and from Chicago to attend the Obama Foundation Summit, she said. Chris Jackson, Getty Images. For the Invictus Games Foundation lovebirds, the pair were inseparable at the Invictus Games. The Prince and Meghan's transatlantic love affair has sparked royal wedding fever. Amid claims that members of the royal household have been told to draw up a list of possible dates for a wedding next year, the talk in royal circles is not about whether it will happen but precisely how and when. The fact that Meghan, who attended a Roman Catholic high school, is a divorcee is no longer considered a huge impediment since Charles and Camilla's 2005 wedding. Meghan and film producer Trevor Ingleson were married for 2 years before divorcing in 2013. Michael Tolber, Getty Images. Meghan Markle promoting her show Suits. It remains possible that she and Harry could get married at Westminster Abbey, which follows the Church of England's revised rules allowing divorcees to wed in church. But the Queen's devout faith and role as Supreme Governor of the Church of England and her sensitivities over the issue may make it more likely that the couple will follow Charles and Camilla's example and get married in a civil ceremony at Windsor followed by a religious service at St. George Chapel, inside Windsor Castle. Clarence House has been earmarked as a possible future London home for Harry when Charles becomes king, but there are other possibilities at Kensington Palace. It is likely that he and Meghan will be found a country home on either the Queen's 20,000-acre Sandringham estate in Norfolk or on land owned by Charles' Duchy of Cornwall.